All right, let's talk about purpose and the role it plays in becoming. As we talked about, life is all about becoming, and there is a work which you are called to become, and that is what is called purpose. So, what is this purpose? Let us define what purpose is. Purpose is the reason for existence. It is the why something has been created. Dr. Miles Munlo simply puts it this way as the original intention for creating something. The original intention for creating something, that's what purpose is. The reason why something has been created, the reason why something is existing, that is what is called purpose. It is exactly what the manufacturer or the creator intended or what he had in mind, not what you think it is or discover to be the usefulness. So it's what the manufacturers intended for the product. So if you use a product in any other way than what the manufacturer intended, then you are abusing the product. This is why there is drug abuse. It's when you use a drug for the purpose it was not intended for. That is called drug abuse. So it's the original intention for creating something, the manufacturer's intent for creating something, for manufacturing something. The meaning of life is purpose. It's purpose. In other words, purpose is the meaning of life. So if you want to find the meaning of your life, the reason why you are here, what is the meaning of this life you have? It is the purpose. The purpose is to find out why you are here, why were you created. Now, the reason why sometimes it's very difficult to really discover the purpose of your life, it's because of the belief about our origin as human beings. What you believe about the origin of human beings will determine the discovery of your purpose. So for example, there is people who believe in evolution, even the Big Bang theory and everything. That is more like a fluke, like creation. Just there was a big bang and the creation, life started like that and we are evolving. If that is a fluke, then it becomes very difficult for you to discover your purpose. But for me personally, what I believe, and this really makes sense to me, I want you to be open minded about it. If you don't believe in it, research more about it and try to find out for yourself and make up your own mind. I believe in creation. I believe we were created, and I believe there is a creator who had a purpose for creating us. We are not an accident. A complicated human being like me cannot be just a fluke, cannot be just an accident. So because I believe there is someone who created me, then knowing my purpose or discovering the purpose of my life becomes easy. Another thing we need to realize is that purpose, it's not your purpose for your life. It is the creator's purpose for your life. So you did not create yourself, you were created. So there is a creator who had a purpose for your life. So you don't make your purpose, you discover your purpose because it is there already. Because purpose precedes production or creation. So your purpose is first before you were created. So the manufacturer had a purpose in mind, and then he created you to come and fulfill that purpose. Your purpose is why you are here on earth. It is the reason for your existence. So this is what purpose is. And it is very important that we understand purpose, because once we realize our purpose here on earth, then we know what we are supposed to become. And then we will know the direction of our personal development, because we know what we are supposed to become. Because life is all about becoming. It is all about becoming. It's all about becoming. So how do you discover your purpose? Maybe you're asking yourself, how can I discover my purpose? Ask the creator, ask the one who created you. It's very important. I love this quote. Dr. Miles Munlo said that for you to know the purpose of a thing, never ask the thing, ask the creator. So indeed, if you want to know a purpose of a thing, never ask the thing, ask the one who created it. The one who knows the purpose of a thing is the one who created it. He knows, is the one who knows the reason, the intent that he had, the original intent for the product. Any other thing that you try to use the product for, you are just experimenting. You are just experimenting, and in the end, you are just abusing the product. That is very important. Ask the creator. So you have to ask the creator if you want to know the purpose of your life. If you want to know more about purpose, you can get my course on purpose discovery, how to discover the purpose of your life. I've explained more on that. Another thing is, woe to those who do not acknowledge their creator, because the purpose of a thing is always first known by its creator or manufacturer. So those who refuse to know their creator, to acknowledge their creator, it becomes difficult for them to know their purpose or to discover their purpose. God knows why he made you a woman or a man. He knows why he made you belong to that race. Why he placed you in that country instead of the country that you admire so much. He knows why he also placed you in that family. Maybe you don't like the family you are in. You are born in, you don't like the family you are born in, but I want you to know that that is the right family for you according to God's purpose for your life. So everything, if you look at life and things that have been happening in your life you look at those issues or situations or circumstances individually, they will not make sense to you. But if you begin to look things in light of your purpose, God's purpose for your life, you realize that things will begin to make sense. So it's very important for you to know the purpose of your life. Ask the creator. So there is a need for you to have a relationship with your creator. If you want to learn more on that on purpose, just get my course. I've explained this in details and how you can develop your relationship with the creator. But that is the first thing you have to ask the creator if you want to know the purpose of a thing. Another thing is study the manual. A manual by definition is the manufacturer's mind about the product. It explains the purpose of the product, the functions of the product, and everything. So every product comes with a manual, and the Bible for us as human beings, that's our manual. That's God's mind about human beings, about us, why he created us, why he created the world. That's the manual. So if we want to find out why we are here, let us go back to the Genesis, find out what the manufacturer had in mind, and that is what will make us effective in life and help us to become who we are supposed to be. This is very important for us to really realize. Someone said the Bible stands for basic instruction before leaving earth. And me, I say it basic instruction for living on earth. So you need those instructions for you living in earth, if you are on earth, if you are to be effective. So the genesis of it all, the Bible is the manufacturer's mind about the product, about you. That is the Bible. You are a product and God is the manufacturer, and the Bible is the manual. So by studying the manual for your life, which is the Bible, you will discover your purpose. This is because the Bible is written about you. Thus, you need to see yourself in it as you study and read it. This is very important. So every time you study the Bible, you read the Bible, this is not a religion. This is what life is all about. Purpose. You were created for purpose. There is a reason for your life. There is a reason for your life. That is what purpose is about. So once you discover your purpose, you find out this, then you have clarity on what you are supposed to become. And when you know your purpose, once you discover your purpose, your self-concept changes, is elevated. Your self-image, your self-esteem, your self-worth is elevated tremendously because you know your value, you know your worth. And that causes you to believe in yourself and to become that person. So when you know who you are and why you are here, then you will be able to do the things you are supposed to do and you are called to do, and then you have the things you are supposed to have and you're called to have. And that is an amazing thing for us to discover when we are in this journey of personal development. So purpose is vital in the journey of personal development. If you don't know your purpose, then your personal development will just be all over the place. All over the place, all over the place. No wonder this course, I'm calling it the Ultimate Personal Development Complete Guide, because we want to have that ultimate personal development where we continue to develop ourselves so that we may have effective and efficient lives and also have fulfillment in our journey of life, even as we progress. That is about purpose.